Range fans and Reloaders Network, it seems like you couldn't wait. You saw the first episode of time trials with the 686 Plus. Now coming up, the 45 Colt. You see there it's safe. Mountain gun. Man, I love this thing. It has great balance. The mountain gun. A little bit about the mountain gun before we jump right into the time trials. Some love it, some don't. Some love the looks, some don't. I happen to love it for its functionality and also its balance. What the mountain gun has done is slim down the barrel here up front over the traditional 629. So this is a model 625-9. Other than that, pretty much everything is the same. It has the combat trigger, the combat hammer. It has the black sight adjustable on the rear, and also no red front sight. I'm not sure that I actually like that or not. Other than that, there's not much difference between the mountain gun and also the traditional 625 with full lug barrel. I just happen to love the way it balances in the hand. Yes, and on the cylinder here, that is not a cylinder line. It's actually been polished there. Not sure. I got it used for a pretty decent price and not sure exactly why it's polished there other than looks. Not aware of any advanced functionality that it provides. But there you have it. A little bit about the 625 mountain gun and 45 Colt. Is the 45 Colt too big? Too slow? Not enough? Man, the 45 Colt gets a lot of controversy over the years, many saying it's antiquated. Well, we're gonna see how well I do with it. And a reminder, folks, this is about how well I do with a specific revolver or specific pistol on the shot timer. Okay, this has nothing to do with choosing the best fighting revolver or the best fighting pistol or anything of that nature. As a matter of fact, folks, I think I'm going to change the title to best shooting, best target shooting, and possible self-defense handgun in my hands. About me and how well I do with each. You gotta train with what you came with, right? You gotta train with your pistol, your revolver. That's what matters most. I happen to shoot quite a few. I borrow quite a few for these kind of reviews to bring to you. And by the way, come over and join us at dayattherange.com, where you can see I scored an 80 out of a possible 110 with the 686 Plus. Let's see how well we do with the Smith & Wesson mountain gun. Coming up next. Oh yeah, first up is the first time trial, what I call bump in the night. That's where we are going to pick the 625 mountain gun up from the simulated nightstand, put one round on target with one hand off the old timer. Let's see how well we do. All right, folks, tickle pink. That's right. We got the 625 mountain gun unloaded, cleared, and safe. We're gonna read you the time and we'll show you on the old target what we got down there. 2.45 seconds. Man, I wanted to do a tad bit better than that. But you know, I said I'm always raising the bar on myself because I said in the first video, I'd love to have everything below 2.5 seconds. That was a little bit below 2.5 seconds. Let's look at the target, see what the score is. Ooh, check it out, folks. Look at that. Oh yeah, we got a 10 on the first shot. No bullseye, but we did get a 10 on the bump in the night with the 625 mountain gun. Let's go on to the Defender double tap. All right, folks, good start with the old 625 mountain gun. Got 6 rounds in it. Now we're going for the Defender double tap. That is 2 shots on target from the low ready. You can make your choice. If you decide to join this challenge, make your choice. on this double tap. You can put them center mass, you can put one in the head if you'd like, but the points are still the same. Time trials and total points. Let's get after it. All right, let's empty out the 625 mountain gun. Show clear, emptying out the 625 mountain gun. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? 1.64 seconds. 2 shots, 1.64 seconds. Before we read out the splits, let's take a look at it on the camera, downrange. That 625 mountain gun, she is doing me right. Look at there. Look at those 45 caliber hole, folks. Take a look at that. We've got a bullseye for 10 points, 10x, and 8 points on the Defender double tap. Let's see what these splits sound like. All right, folks, let's read off these splits. Again, total time, 1.64. First shot off in 1.18 seconds. Second shot split of 0.46 for a total of 1.64. Man, I'm excited about that. That's the best yet. By the way, these aren't cowboy loads. These are my own hand loads, and I've chronographed them before. They come in at around about 900 to 925 feet per second. So they're not Ruger loads, and the 625 mountain gun is very capable of handling these pressures, but about 900 feet per second. Let's move on to the double tap. All right, folks. By the way, again, you can see much more of the details in the 686. I'm trying to keep these subsequent videos a little bit shorter. So, 2 assailants, 2 aggressors, double tap. I've relocated my camera downrange, going to stand in between the targets and engage both with the 625 mountain gun. On the clock. Let's see how we do. Ooh, I put more rounds on target than I should have. Oh man, I screwed it up. I put more rounds on target than I should have. I should have went 1, 2, 1 is what I really like to do. So one of those rounds are not going to count in the total score. Let's go down range and take a look at the camera. You saw on the camera there, I put more rounds on target than I was supposed to. I wanted to engage the target here with 2 and the target to the right with 2. So we're gonna count a 9 and a 6, but we're gonna look at the video footage overall to see which one we should discount. I believe the last shot here should be one we discount, but we'll see, or discredit, shall I say. Then we move over here to this target, and we ended up with a 7 and a 6. Now let's go back and read the splits. First shot, 1.44. Second shot, split of 1.14. Third shot, split of 0.99. And the fourth shot, a split of 0.30 for a total of 3.87 seconds to get 4 rounds on target. We're gonna move back to the vehicle shoot. I'm rushing through it a little bit. I wanted to get this mountain gun thing done before the rain came in on me. So many of you wanted to see what was going on with it, and I'm happy to show. We're gonna move back for the old vehicle shoot. All right, folks, the old vehicle shoot through the car window here. Got 2 targets downrange. We got 2 targets downrange. We got 2 assailants downrange. Again, double tap, 15 yards from the vehicle window. 1 shot. 2 shots, 1 shot. That's more for me than anything else to remind myself. All right, let's see what she does on the timer. smoking. It's a little slow, but I feel good about it. Let's see what we got here. 6:56 for a total time. Let's take a look at the targets. We got the mountain gun show clear. We're going to take a look at the targets, see what the scores are, then I'll give you the splits. Let's check it out. I am digging it. I am digging it. I am digging it. So we got a 9 and a 9 here on the first target, and then we move over. Man, I can't get this second target right. I at least got a 10 here with the bullseye. I think that's the second bullseye of the day. Then a total miss. Oh boy. Well, there you have it. Let's go back and read these splits. Well, folks, I did it again. I bumped my timer, which makes it record another shot, but we know that 4 shots took 6.56 seconds. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not sure how it compares to the 686. I've kind of forgot already, but we'll take a look at that when we get home. So anyways, what do you think? I got to show you what's coming up next, right? Let's take a look. Folks, coming up next in the Day at the Range pistol challenge or revolver challenge on the clock. Believe that? What does it look like? Looks like an old 1911, doesn't it? Does anybody want to take a guess what it is? There's no markings on this thing. I don't know. Maybe it's had a little bit of work to it. But I'll tell you more about it coming up in the next video. Six shots from the old Commander. Coming up next on DayAtTheRange.com.